Hi Marrit.
Hi Dan.
Please explain who you are.
My name is Marrit. 26 years old, playing wallball since I was 11. And what do you want to know more?
Yes, how did you start playing?
I think it was like for over a year or 2 years in the Netherlands, and it was like a winter sport indoors. So we could play Kaatsen in the winter as well, because the Kaatsen is only in summer in Holland. So that's why I started.
And what is Kaatsen?
Kaatsen is the Frisian sport we play, like pelota, but then for like the Frisians in Holland.
Yeah.
Just like.
And when did you start playing that?
Since I was 5.
Since you were 5?
Or 6, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And why? Did your parents force you into it, or?
A little bit like that. And we grew up in a small village, and the only thing there was like a field to play Kaatsen. So that's why.
Okay. And then over the years, you've still played Kaatsen.
Yeah.
And you've kind of fallen in love with wallball as well.
Yeah.
How have you managed to juggle both of them?
Well, it was easy because the season here for wallball is October till March, and then in April we start with the Kaatsen until half September. So it was like perfect winter and summer sport.
What was your best Kaatsen experience?
I have quite a few because I won a lot of important games. I won a very important game with my sister. The PC, of course, if you know it, is the most important game of the Kaatsen. And I won this year. I won my last special tournament, so I have like a special prize I won because in my career I won 4 special tournaments, and then you get a prize and it's all cool and stuff. So I think that's.
Are you still playing? Or you quit?
I quit this last year, so that was my last season.
How does that feel?
A bit weird, but I think it's good to have a summer off, to do other things, and experience what it is to have free time in the summer and free weekends.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're not playing sport?
So I studying physiotherapy. It's my 2nd degree, almost done. I hope to be done in like March or April, maybe before summer. And then I'm a physiotherapist, so that's what I'm doing. And I like to play other sports, football, doing classes like HIIT classes in the gym, stuff like that. So being active, like to do things with friends and family, go out, have dinner, stuff like that.
So I'll bring you back to wallball for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So you started playing, you had a good friend that you started to travel the world with.
And
Yeah. And what were your first experiences of the international scene? Do you remember?
yeah, it's we had like the youth European Championships. So I think when I was 13, we had Belgium and we went to Italy. Under 13, under 15 or under 17, and 2 times I won with Anne. So I think that's the first time like out of Holland, and we played against other countries, and that was very cool when you're young as well. And you made already start make friends abroad, so that was very cool.
Yeah. What's been your favourite experience in wallball?
I think Colombia, the World Championships in Colombia, because the whole culture and the country, very special to come there and to see how the people are there with pelota and how they play and how they are, and how it was just very cool to be in another culture I've never been before, to play wallball.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
You're known on the tour for being very athletic. You do a lot of dives.
Yeah.
How many dives as a percentage do you think are actually necessary?
I think. If we call about like if I dive 10 times, maybe two are like essential.
Okay.
I think.
Behind you now is the European Junior Championships.
Yes.
Why do you think something like this is important?
Because we need a lot of players, and it starts with the kids, so it's very good that we do it here, and like make the tournaments like for whole Europe. So the kids can already play against other countries. Already make like the wallball family around Europe and just make them play wallball so they can all play. They can all play later on at the Euro One Wall Tour with us. Yeah, very important just to start young, and
Yes.
so we have later we have a lot of players.
Cool. How do you think we can do better for the women's game in general?
Yeah, it's kind of hard because I think as well it's a bit of a culture we are in now. Like a lot of kids like to gaming, sporting at their own time. Fitness is very incoming. So sports like this and wallball is maybe not that popular anymore. And yeah, maybe like you do in GB, introducing it at schools is very important. And like here we have Simon, who's very active with all the children. How good you are, how young. Involve everyone just to play. Let's start with friends. So everybody is like has friends in a group to play with, to make it fun. But yeah, it's like the age of 14, 15, 16 till 18, it's getting a little bit down or like this, so it's hard to get the group active at the wallball. So.
Yeah, every sport we think.
Yeah, I think every sport, except for fitness and stuff.
Yeah. I guess just a couple more questions. If you were going to meet some young girls like behind you,
yeah,
and they said, "Why should I do this?" What would you say?
Yeah, because it's very active. It's short games. You only need a wall and a ball to play. It doesn't need a lot of time, I think, and it's good. It's very good for the whole body. You use everything. So and it's just fun. But it's easy in Holland because a lot of children who play Kaatsen are trying this, and they're like, "Hey, we're already good at it because we have the good hit." So then it's easy to involve them here in the wallball, but yeah.
And you can practice your diving.
Yeah.
Final question. How would you describe the sport in one word?
Ooh, hard. Shit. It's a difficult question. Explosive. I think explosive, yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Marrit.
Welcome.